Hello, hello, welcome to another video, and let's talk about the next Halo. But for some reason, I'm wondering if it's with the new operation dropping. I've seen a lot more talk about the next Halo and what people want from the next Halo, and kind of like a look back and looking at Halo now, where it's come from, like Halo Infinite, everything like that. It seems like everyone's getting on to like the idea that Halo Infinite's like, in its retirement tour type of thing. And I will just say, I've been negative with Halo Infinite the last two videos, or last little bit, honestly. I'm going to not be negative today. It's going to be positive. We're going to be looking for the future. We're going to hope for some good things with Halo, the next Halo game. But my first thing I want, which should not be a surprise if you've seen my, recent videos about the customization in Halo Infinite. I think the customization definitely needs a bit of an overhaul in a way, but I want to see a new, like, straightforward progression system that works with the customization. You really blocked my fucking... Why? But having a progression system, a perfect world, what I would want is something similar to Reach and other games that do this. Earning in-game currency to unlock in-game customization options. That's, my dream for Halo Infinite or a next Halo game. And then you literally just earn it as you play. Maybe there is some challenges, something like that. Have some bit of a grind, that anyone can really do if you play the game enough, kind of thing. And I do think that with the customization, I think it should be, everything split up, everything like that. You can pick what you want to unlock. I think it would be, work well with the earning in-game credit type of thing. Sure, have a separate credit for paid credits. It's 2024 at this point. You're never getting a game that doesn't have in-game transactions, microtransactions, especially a multiplayer game. Not even gonna ask for that. But my first hope is to have like a built-in progression leveling system for your career, like is now added in Halo Infinite. God fucking damn it, these guys are sweaty as fuck. Having that leveling system, earning credits, and having like in MCC like an exchange type of thing, and have some stuff that's always there. I think it'd be fun to have a rotating thing every day, kind of, to keep it more fresh for a lot of other people. So that's like the first main thing in the game that I would like to see. And being that I said about the microtransactions, I understand that's going to be in the game. Can't really expect it not to be in the game. I will say, I do not want the next game to be split up in any way. I don't think there should be any aspect that is free to play. Yeah, like, go fuck myself. I am lippy with this game today. I don't think the next game should be free to play. I don't think any aspect of it should be free to play. It's Halo. I expect a full, premium experience. I think free to play kind of harbors like bad game design in a way. The practices always end up being pretty shitty. The prices in the shops always turn out to be shitty. Everything like that. And with this new season, the shop prices, a lot of people are complaining about it. Do I think the next game will be free to play? I have a worry that it might be, because it gives you leeway to, have less content in the game at day one because, it's free to play, we'll update, all that bullshit. And I think free to play just harbors goodwill, like just the statement that your game's free to play. It's this, that's nice that people don't have to pay to play it. And then have a campaign that you have to pay to play anyway. Like, it's weird. I don't even know. We had a teammate there, he fucking disappeared to the afterlife. But I personally expect it to just end up being free to play. I don't want it to be, but that's just my case. Other overall wants that I expect Forge to be in the game at day one. I expect the campaign to be a Halo campaign, Be a continuation of Infinite, feel like Infinite, look like Halo, feel like Halo. I think I said that twice. Look like Halo. Everything. Don't do 4 and 5. 4, it has moments. 5 was awful. Play as the Master Chief, and it's going to be good. It's hard to fuck up. I say that, they'll probably fuck it up. Forge, I expect Forge to be in the game right away. The fact that it wasn't was criminal. It killed a lot because there's so much creativity in Forge. That being said, I expect there to be customs, a custom browser, everything like that with customs. I expect customs to be even more fleshed out in the next Halo game. In terms of having the browser, having the ability to do different stuff, put it out there for anyone to play, all this kind of stuff. That's like my expectation with Forge and customs. Get fucked, loser. I turn around and homie's fucking floating. Oh well. Oh well. Firefight. I also think Firefight should be in the game at season 1 or something, because there's going to be updates and everything. Fine. You know what? Keep that in the, back pocket to, have as a big seasonal type of thing. Season 1 at the latest. But really, I think in Forge and stuff, people end up, making firefight type of maps and stuff. So, really, I think it'll be fine. And I'll just say this now, because, again, it's 2024 at this point. I don't think Halo Infinite needs a BR. If they're going to do it, if they want to do it, if it's in the cards, if people are gonna play it and stuff, make it its own thing, like how Call of Duty made Warzone its own thing. You want to integrate it? I don't know, with your level and stuff with multiplayer. Fine, honestly, that's perfectly fine. There's no loadouts and everything in Halo Infinite, so it's gonna be different. It's gonna be very normal. BR thought of you drop with what, an AR and a pistol, and then I guess you could make some BS that your shield, you power up your shield with, I don't know, something to make that work. A lot of stuff with Halo feels like it would line up with a BR, but if it's its own thing and you make that free to play and you make the microtransactions and bullshit in that game kind of is what it is, sure. It's fine. Realistically, I don't think that'd be the end of the world. I don't think Halo fans are going to be how dare you make a BR? I think it'd be more of, I understand, you probably make good money off it, as long as it's actually, done well. But I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I'm just asking for, what Halo Infinite is right now, with small little additions, some weapons, some vehicles, maps. Have Infinite of this collection with extra, all the stuff people think should be getting added to Infinite now, into it then, and that's the next Halo, multiplayer and everything. Sounds good to me. And the amount of vehicles and everything that they could just throw more into, and the game modes that it just, I don't know. There's so much potential, it feels with Halo. And the fact that there is a player base that loves the game, that has loved the game. Woo! How in the flying fuckery do I get bumped like that? But realistically, I don't think I'm asking for anything groundbreaking in Halo. I'm not asking for a complete overhaul of multiplayer, of something like that, or completely third mode, a BR. I'm not saying that's what I want or need. I don't think that's what it needs. If they want to make a BR, do it separate. It's fine. The big question for the next Halo that I don't think has really been brought up, the series S and X are going to be 4 years old at this point. How much longer are they really going to go? I don't know. Would it be a situation where every game now is compatible with Xbox Ones and PS4s, and it will just shift to be everything's compatible with these as well? I don't know. The timing's gonna be a little weird because it seems they're legitimate working on next Halos, if they've started, would have been recent. Like, I'm sure they have gradually done it as soon as this release, but most of the manpower was all focused on Infinite, where I think now that main focus has been shifted. So that's like the big kind of unknown, is when it will be released, and like, will it be during this console cycle, or will they wait, do what they did with this, but hopefully not shit the bed at release, and actually have the new Halo release with the new console? And what the hell would happen with Infinite then? Because, like, it's free to play multiplayer, so like, would they just like, no more updates? Is what it is. Have fun if you want to play it, and they just do the new game, or what? I'm not sure. Overall, all I really want, checklist, a new progression system that is like leveling with your character for your career, similar to what they added, but actually having rewards to have something to grind for overall. And Dream World would be to have some sort of customization tied to it, and tied to like earning rewards after matches. If it is in-game currency, that just seems like the cleanest thing to me, where it's like, you earn this currency, you see this fucking exchange whatever thing in the new Halo, and it's got whatever options you can purchase with the credits, and you pick. There you go. You want a new helmet, you can get a helmet. You want a new shoulder, you know, stuff like that. That's just my thought. I think I would enjoy that the most. Genuinely feeling rewarded for putting in time and playing the game. Next, Forge and Customs need to be full-fledged right there at release, I think. I think the fact Forge was like a year or whatever, however long, delayed, that's rough. It made it worse that so many game modes and everything weren't there at release, so it felt very barren. That, you know, that can be another thing. Make sure the game's fucking ready to release. When it releases, have everything that should be there. The framework is Infinite now as day one in the next Halo. You know, add some new things, everything like that would be best. And then campaign, I think, is as long as you're the Master Chief and you don't make it a stupid fucking story, it's gonna sell and it's gonna do really well. But that's just like my quick bullet point ideas for what I want from my next Halo mainline game. I don't think it needs a BR. I know that was a lot of debate with this game. I think if they want to make a BR to like have the free-to-play aspect of Halo, just do it, call it Halo something else, and have it separate, and have it like live forever. Because that's why BRs work so well as free-to-play versus something like a multiplayer is. When the next one comes out, there's really not a next BR. You know, there's no Fortnite 2. There's no PUBG 2. They'll have big updates, but they don't have a full-fledged different game. Warzone did. It did really bad the first year. Now it's kind of figured itself out. I don't know. That's just my overall idea of, like, bullet points. Let me know what you have for ideas in the comments. I'm sure I'll read a bunch and be like, that makes more sense than what I thought of. Or, you know, that would be great if it had that in the game. But I don't know. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing. I was trying out a bunch. I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace out.